It's another morning in the life of Movsez. At exactly 8:30, he comes to check his luck at the lottery booth not far from his home. But disappointed again, he returns empty-handed. His life mirrors that of 100,000 people living in the Javakh province of southern Georgia, where jobs are scarce and poverty rates are high. Their main problem, they're Armenians.
Most of Armenians living there is not speaking Georgian. They live now in the territory of Georgia. They are citizens of Georgian Republic, the Republic of Georgia, but they don't speak Georgian. This is the first obstacle for integration in Georgian society.
But during Soviet times and the years that followed, the problem of language did not exist. Movsez and his friends worked at the Russian military base on the outskirts of their town. The money they earned there fed their families. But when the Russians left a few years ago, their salaries went with them, and the region became one of the poorest in Georgia. The economic problems of the Armenians in Georgia are not the first priority of President Saakashvili, not even the second. He prefers to invest his government's money in his image, like building this presidential palace behind me. Because of the fear of prosecution, many Armenians in Javakh are afraid to speak their minds. Those brave enough to raise their voices in the past have felt the strong arm of the law.
There were some young people who decided to fight against the situation. They didn't have enough political experience and money, but as young people they had enough spirit and guts to resist. And because they were so young and inexperienced, their activities finished how they finished. Most of them have been arrested, and this is why the political structure of this movement has been completely destroyed.
Jailing people is only adding to local feelings of resentment and concerns for the future.
I'm not very optimistic about the future of these people, because there is no strong interest in the political powers of Georgia to deal with this problem, so their situation will probably remain the same for a long time.
But for the Armenians in Javakh, time is running out. They are fed up with being ignored and just want the president to listen to what they've got to say. Paul Islia, RT, Georgia.